on YouTube? This your boy King Gabe here, with another toy review, and had me a little water and everything after that update on Yumiko and everything. So now we are here with our next toy review. Seeing as how the Yumiko update consisted of Hiko and Naomi, in sort of in a romantic way. Now I guess you could say to become boyfriend girlfriend. Decided we go with Silverbolt and Blackarachnia for our next toy review. Yeah, and also with the whole thing of Valentine coming up and everything. So yep, kind of fits in perfectly. Did Tigatron it? I guess kind of makes me wish I did Tigatron and Air Razor a little bit later, closer to Valentine as well. But at least we got Silverbolt and Blackarachnia. So as you all know, the Blackarachnia figure here is actually from the Kingdom line, the War on Cybertron Kingdom. But of course, we know she was in Beast Wars, much like Silverbolt. Yeah, Silverbolt is definitely from the Beast Wars line. Fusar in a way. So let's take a look at Blackarachnia first there. Ladies first. So bring her up to the camera here. So actually got a pretty good little spider mode there and everything. Not bad. I know, yeah, it's kind of got a lot of kibble going on underneath, and then you kind of see a little bit like this. See this spider head. You got a spider head in the back that's supposed to show up in robot mode there to sort of for that show accuracy of the spider, how it would appear right at her waist there when she's in robot mode. Yeah, there's that there. I don't think it really could be helped there because it's you're talking about transforming this spider into how she is on the show. So making a toy out of that is not completely easy, but for what we got, this is pretty good there. It's even close to how the Masterpiece Blackarachnia figure is. There's a plus on that, and if I should be blunt, this is a lot better than the Blackarachnia figure that actually does come in the Beast Wars line, where it was actually a repaint of Tarantulas, and they just added a few feminine parts, but it was practically Tarantulas. I'll just let it sit with that. Yeah, I'm glad this figure is a lot better. So, yep. So really good spider mode, as I say. She does have her weapon that she has in robot mode there. It can be sort of pinned in. There is a way you can sort of pin it in underneath her. Some little slots here. Kind of peg it in there. It's not completely a secure way of doing this, but it's a little bit of something there. I guess if you're real careful. Yep, see, kind of tucks away a bit there. A little bit. Yeah, you can see it when you look underneath, obviously, but yeah, from here you kind of have it tucked away a little bit, and it's somewhat of a good way to keep up with it, but be warned, it will sort of come out because it's not, like I said, it's not completely secure in there. The holes, the little slots are not completely secure, so technically, if I were you, I probably wouldn't even worry about that. I'd probably just kind of keep it to the side. Just make sure when she's in beast mode, you don't lose it, because she will be pretty mad if you do. How dare you lost my weapon? You could also say that this under here, right here, under here, where it'd be her shoulder pads for her arm. Well, I don't think really pad, but part of her robot arms. From this point of view, it almost kind of gives the illusion of like these little mandibles, like her and Tarantulas had in beast mode, especially the first season, and be it wasn't their 8 legs, but it was a extra little kind of somewhat arms they had a little bit there. So it kind of gives off that illusion. At least that's how I see it with this part of the kibble there. So let's get a transform, shall we? So first off, we're going to get the arms spread out here a little bit. Then you're gonna take let's see the bot. What's he gonna come? Let's bring the legs. Let's get the legs on out. Let's get that. Yeah, like so. You know, get them out. And as you're getting them out, she sort of starts to come into place a little bit there. So now, see, that's what, now you see what the spider head is for right here. Kind of, just like in the show there. It would have been nice if they had her legs painted orange like it is in Beast Wars. But this is how they did it for when she appeared in Kingdom. It's not bad. I mean, I'm not saying it's a it's a bad thing, but it just would have been nice if it looked like the way she did in Beast Wars. Have that sort of nostalgic feel there. So anyway, as you can see what I just did, took that out. Of course, bring her chest down there. Let's and get her head out. Robot mode head there. It's almost coming complete. Oh, and also you want to make sure her arm, take this part right here. Be really careful with her. Flip, take this, turn all the way around. And then, so you take the arms out. That way you can push it back into place. And now what we're going to do is bring this whole section and this the little spider head right here, the little spider head, is going to be inserted into the big spider head there. Now you got the illusion there, just like in the show. And then fold that back a little backpack there. Get our arms straightened out there, all the legs in place there. So we can, let's see. Yeah, I think like that. Yeah, better like this here. See, that way when you get ready to put her weapon in there, it will go in right there. There we go. Gonna get the other arm in place here. Make sure you don't pop her legs off or anything. And we have, get her straightened up and everything. We have Blackarachnia. Oh yeah, Blackarachnia in all her glory. Zoom in, camera person. As you can see, notice she's showing up. It looks like she's a little lighter on the camera than she actually is there. I guess that's because of the light in the room here. Anywho, other than that, really good figure proportion here. Well, good figure. So, you can turn her head all the way around here. And she can also move her arms all the way around as well. You can also put her legs in any position that you like there. Yep, do like that there. And you can also, and also movement at the leg. She can't move it. Yeah, this is pretty much the movement that you get out of the leg, basically because of the spider head there. Coming up a little bit, you can do a really good kick. Because as Cheetor say, that spider can hit. And good knee joint movement there. Very good knee joint. Same with the other. And of course also her weapon. And put her weapon like that, like so. Oops. Get it in there. And it fits in nicely there. Into her claw, or man, however you like to call it there. Also, just like in, especially the Beast Wars show, I didn't really see her do this in Kingdom there when I actually watched through the whole trilogy of War on Cybertron. But I know in Beast Wars she would do. Oops. I was trying not to break that leg off. Okay. Okay, we're trying to get this arranged without breaking her legs here. So, what we're trying to do is do this, the pose like when she would, when her legs would become like her spider legs would become like machine guns there. Which was a pretty neat effect, I gotta. I remember there was one time she did that on Silverbolt when they were talking. I think it was the episode Bad Spark, and she had saved him. Which originally it was implied that she was going to, let him fall off this cliff, even though he had saved her. And Silverbolt, being as noble as he is, he was like, "I understand. You are, after all, a Predacon." And then she saves him. And he's like, and she said, "Are ya damaged?" "Well, just enough to make me, interesting. Why did you save me?" "Well, there might be other creatures." And of course, Megatron watching was like, yuck. And later you hear them conversating. It's like, "Lest you forget, you were originally a maximal protoform." "Don't even go there." "Well, saving me was indicative of your noble heritage. So, obviously, I said, drop it. Just admit there is a spark of goodness deep inside you." And then that's when she did the multi-leg shooters. So Bo ducked behind a rock. "Shall I elaborate?" Perhaps not. Oh, yeah, that was that. Had to share that. So, now we've done that. We got Silverbolt here. And let me show you here. She did do this on the show. While in robot mode, she could ride her rover. One thing Blackarachnia says about Silverbolt is that he is the guy that is every bad girl's dream. Yep. So and her weapon came out. Okay. Well, we're just gonna keep her weapon to the side so we don't lose. I don't want her weapon to go back there and I can't get it there. So. So keep her weapon to the side. She actually can't. I actually could get her on here. I've done it before. Okay. Let's see. Come on, Blackarachnia. Ride your man. It's your man, remember now? Yeah. Okay, let's see. I think maybe if I... Kind of a little tricky there, but yeah, she can do this there. She can. Believe me. There we go. Yeah, she can sort of ride, because I remember I had made a little video. Might add it in here. A little video of them like this here. So yep, that was that there. Pretty good there. And of course, there was even one episode where she sort of was kind of laying on him there. He just kind of had her legs like this and had her arms around his head there while he was in beast mode. So that was that. Set her to the side over here. Stand up against this thing here. So now we're going to focus with Silverbolt. And as you can see, he's a pretty decent figure here. The mouth is pretty much stuck in this position there. How? And of course, there's a bit of a screw hole there. That kind of throws the illusion when you look on this side there. So you have to keep them facing this way. Other than that, everything else is pretty good on him. He has a little bit of arm kibble there, mostly because in the show that would form his robot mode arm. Yeah, that was that. So that was show accurate. So that's one reason why that is there. Got everything else pretty much designed show accurate there. Not bad, not a bad figure. Even on the underside, looks pretty good. Bit of a little gap there, but other than that, yeah. Like I say, it's a few little nitpicks, but overall, yeah, Silverbolt is really good, really well put together. There is a gimmick that he has where he can do his wings like that, but I'm gonna do it in robot mode because see these little things right here. What it is, you're supposed to pull the tail. That's what it makes his wings move like that when you move his tail. And if you do it to the point where these push up against here, it will fire these missiles out of his wings. But I'm gonna do it in his robot mode there because it was kind of something he did more in robot mode in the show. And also these same missiles he would kind of hold them like clubs sometime in the show too. So he did more with them in robot mode. Yeah. So there's that. The majestic and ever so graceful Silverbolt. And as we all know, Silverbolt was voiced by Scott McNeil, who also provided 3 other voices. Oh, Speeder has a headache in his whole body. Yeah. Optimus is insane if he thinks we're going with this insane plan. Megatron must not be allowed to succeed. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out there, Dino Butt. We're all gonna die. So, yeah, he provided the voice of Waspinator, Dinobot, Rat Trap, and the majestic Silverbolt. So graceful and heroic. All while wearing a cowboy hat while in the sound room. Boy, guy. Say, Scott, I gotta hand it to you, man. You pulled those voices off. I mean, I had no idea that some of those voices were the same person, yeah. So, I gotta give you your props, buddy. So, let's get to transforming this majestic figure. Gonna straighten out these legs here. And the same way that we're transforming him here is practically the same way he transformed in the show. Especially one of the scenes when he goes from robot to beast mode. He actually goes. I mean, of course it's sped up, but it's actually all the parts and stuff like that go in the same way that the figure does here. So I got it. Also credit to the manufacturers. Yeah, they were able to pull off that. So you see me, I pulled this here. I'm gonna join them here. One thing you're gonna do first, raise up the head there. Go on and bring this in. Now join them. Now this right here is supposed to be. There's actually a tab supposed to kind of plug it into there. Now I don't know if this is just something on my figure, but it can stay in there, but for some reason it will come loose at times. So I don't know if this is something on my figure or if all of them are like this. Other than that, yeah, it's still that's just another nitpick, but it's not anything major there. Like I say, the nitpicks, but the nitpicks aren't really gonna be anything major there. Just something to point out, so you can know what to expect with the figure and all. Yeah, especially if you get one, you want to know ahead of time what kind of stuff you're gonna have on the figure. I'm gonna bring his robot mode head up here. Looks good there. And majestic. Close that up. And the funny thing is, this actually opened up once on the show. Yeah, he had like a little disc or something in there that he gave the Blackarachnia. He just popped it open right on the show. I was not expecting him to do that. I mean, I know it opens up for the transformation, but okay. So, come back here. We're gonna open that up a little bit so we can bring these out here. Yeah, bring that out, open up the legs. You can bring that down if you like, or you can leave it up. It's up to you. I'm gonna fold them into place. Bring out the robot mode arms. Kind of careful there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, fold it back as far as it'll go. And that's exactly how it looks in the show. And same with the other. Back all the way as far as it can go. Lock them into place there. And there you have Silverbolt in his robot mode. Yes, as Blackarachnia would call him, Rover. Yep. And I remember when, because you know, in Beast Machines, his spark was placed inside a Jetstorm. Which Jetstorm, very interesting to know, was voiced by Vegeta's voice actor. Not sure which dub, but it's one of them. We'll bring down the livestock. What are you hiding from me? However, though, when you know that little organic goop thing that the Maximals have found, when it spilled on Jetstorm's Silverbolt spark awakened. Oh, dark poison of my heart. There's only one Transformer I know that can say that with a straight face. It is I, my love. Yep. Gotta hand it to Blackarachnia. Yep. It may be corny, but that's just the way she loves them. So, yeah, it's gonna stand up. So, move his legs pretty well there. Like I say, just make sure to kind of keep that where it won't come loose while you're doing that. That's all that is. Arms, that's pretty much as most as you can get them because of the wings there. That's no big deal though. He can turn his head a little bit. That's pretty much it because it's got little stuff going on there. You can move the little tail in the back, have it down, have it up. It's up to you. That's pretty much it. And then, of course, I got to show you the gimmick I mentioned. So, we're going to, let's see, I'll keep it here. All right, let me move Blackarachnia out the way. I don't want her to get hurt. Or better yet, yeah, keep her over there. We're going to fire it this way. So what you do, you pull on this tail, and you pull it all the way to this hits, to these are, because this is going to press up against here and fire the missiles, so. And there you go. So, and now, oh yeah, I see, okay, I see where they went. Okay, so, yeah, you saw, fires the missile. They got some pretty good range on that missile fire. They go pretty far. That's why you gotta be careful where you fire those things, because if you don't be careful, they can easily get lost. And I know somebody who reviewed Silverbolt once before admitted that they had lost the missiles because of that and was not able to find them in time to do the review. So, got the missiles back. They can also be clubs, and he also does this in the show. Yep, he can do a beat down if he has to, and he can also use them for drumsticks. Silverbolt on the drums. A 1 in a million chance of a lifetime. That should be pretty cool. Beast Wars band. So that's pretty much it. And one thing I'm going to show you before we end the video. Let me put them up against, kind of put them up against something here. And I'm going to show you a little bit of a romantic pose with Blackarachnia. Yeah. And I think, yeah, so a little bit of romantic pose going to actually demonstrate it here. And stay tuned at the end of the video. I'm going to add a little something to the end of this video there. Yep, as you can see. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Well, they do say sometimes love hurts. Okay. Okay. Come on, you two. Blackarachnia is not an easy gal, so that's kind of understandable, yeah. Imagine these two get married. There we go. So yeah, you got them. Let me go on a little date together. My dark poison of my heart. Oh, you big corny rover, you. Just shut up and kiss me. Yeah. They drop the sappy talk and just kiss me. Oh, I love these two together. So, yeah. So there's that. And like I say, I'm gonna bring up there's another video that I did earlier back. I'm gonna add it at the end of this, so y'all can there's a little something extra that I did with these two, so I'll definitely have that added to the end of this video. If y'all like what you see, be sure to like, subscribe, also buy some comic books, as well as subscribe to the channel, and also support us on Patreon, as well as do that little monetization. So other than that, we will see y'all again, and stay tuned for the little bonus feature with Blackarachnia and Silverbolt. And until then, see you later. Not too shabby, but don't expect any gushing gratitude. I do not. You are, after all, a Predacon.